Welcome to my new vlog from Kyanjin Gompa. In this episode, I will be exploring Kyanjin Gompa. Good morning from Tulosiabru. Such a beautiful morning to start our trek to Langtang Valley. This is Langtang Khula. I will be chasing this khula all the way up to my final destination. We can see the first stop in this trek, which is Pahiro. After a quick lunch break at Bamboo Village, I am heading towards Lama Hotel. I think this is Lama Hotel, one of the famous stops among trekkers in this region. I want to continue until Ghodatabela or even further, as I'm already well acclimatized from my Gosekunda trek. This place is called Riverside. It's getting dark, but fortunately I am almost there. Good morning from Ghodatabela, which is at 3008 meters. Last night I stayed at Hotel Tibet, which is the only available hotel in this village at the moment. What a lovely morning! Yesterday we came all the way through that part. We couldn't shoot on our way because it was too dark and misty. Now I'm headed to Langtang village, located about 30 kilometers toward the north of Kathmandu. The Langtang region sits on Nepal's border with Tibet. It's a narrow valley running east to west, wedged between dramatic 6,000 to 7,000 meter snow-capped peaks, the highest of which is 7,227 meter Langtang Lirung. When a 7.8 magnitude earthquake shook Nepal on 25th April 2015, a vast landslide fell off Langtang Lirung. It was as thought an entire section of mountainside came off, bringing with it giant boulders, much of the glacier and the entire frozen lake. An estimated 40 million tons of rock and ice was funneled down the couloir straight onto the village. It produced a gust of wind so powerful that the air pressure flattened every tree on the opposite side of the valley for many kilometers downstream. Around 9,000 people died during the Nepal earthquake of 25th April 2015. This tiny village in the Langtang Valley accounted for 243 of them. We have been quite fortunate with the weather this time. because it's another sunny and beautiful day here in Langtang. These are mani walls with a Buddhist mantra written in Nepali and Tibetan script above Langtang village. As I'm slowly gaining the altitude, the wind speed is also getting stronger. One must have a proper wind cheater and a hat to protect from the cool breeze of the mountains and scorching sun rays while trekking in the high altitudes of Nepal. It's been a wonderful trek up to here. This landscape is quite familiar with Manaslu circuit, so I'm getting pretty nostalgic here. This is a very beautiful monastery. I could feel a unique vibe up here. The landscape is so scenic. It drives you crazy. You could hardly describe its beauty in your words. This place is heavenly. This is Kyanjin Gompa for you, one of the most beautiful settlements at the altitude 3,800 meters. Kyanjin Gompa is absolutely beautiful, a vast plain surrounded by majestic mountains. It took me almost 5 hours to reach Kyanjin Gompa from Ghoratapela. I had already felt exhausted by gaining 920 meters altitude today. Later in the evening, I went to the terrace of our hotel to chase the sunset in the mountains, and it looked like this. Good morning everyone. It's 6 a.m. in the morning. Today, we have started our walk early to catch the sunrise. Halfway through the viewpoint, the sun had already showed up. I was so pleased by the mesmerizing and clear view of the towering mountains, Langtang Lirung among others, right in front of me. It was such a warm morning hike up to the top of Kanjin Ri. Every second spent on the top of Kanjin Ri was full of satisfaction and gratitude. I just couldn't be more thankful for the amazing weather and incredibly beautiful landscape. Everything seemed so perfect, and most importantly, I was thoroughly enjoying the view and celebrating the moment with a peaceful mind. Kanjin Ri, 4,773 meter, like Kala Pathar on the Everest Base Camp trek, is the highest point most trekkers reach on the Langtang trek. Kyanjin Ri is a small hill by Himalayan standards that sits just to the northeast of Kyanjin Gompa. It's well worth the 3 to 5 hours it will take to get to the summit for a breathtaking panorama of the Langtang peaks and to see the fantastic views of the upper Langtang Valley and glaciers. Like always, I wasn't ready to descend back, but because of the time limit, I had to hit the trail on the way back with a heavy heart and full of unforgettable memories given to me by this amazing trek. I couldn't have asked for anything more than this. Thank you, Langtang Reason, for showing me your wonderful face. You will be truly missed. Stay tuned for more upcoming travel videos.